Hey, what's going on? It's me again, and I wanted to do a continuation of the three big risks of being a racehorse because I wanted to kind of give you guys the breakdown of it. In the last video, I just put it out there and just spoke on it, but for the people that want like some type of understanding of what it actually means, I want to give the breakdown of the three risks of being a racehorse driver. So the first one I said is your license, and I know this is it's it's like the obvious. That's why I didn't really get into it, but I feel the need to still get into it. So being a racehorse driver, if your foot is always on the gas, you're always flying through through your loads, pretty much trying to get unloaded, get loaded. You know, all a racehorse driver think about is getting to the next load, then getting unloaded to getting right back to the next load. So out here is a thing called time, and time is everything out here. You have to be on time. You have to watch your clock. So you could get caught up in being behind time, and shoot. That ain't nothing to a racehorse driver. They active, they ready to go. It's time to go ahead and get that. That could be a problem out here. So you have to reconsider. You have to let some days go. You got to catch some days you just gotta let it go. Make the phone call. Hey, listen, I can't do it. I'm not a person that still in that mind frame where I can't do it. I'm always trying to give something a shot to the last second, before I call it quits or consider the idea of rescheduling for tomorrow. So your license is in jeopardy because you can't get but so much points. You're missing signs, you're not reading it, and then you're doing certain things. Here they come to get more points on your license. DOT is set up to get you some more points on your license. You get too much on your license, you out of here. So you risk your license being a racehorse driver. I can give you a lot more scenarios, but it basically boils down to staying in the speed limit zones, watching for your signs, because those are the things that can make you risk your license. Having your seatbelt on, making sure you do your pre-trip so you can't get no points on your DAC report. Points is the thing that gets ran up out here, and you get but so much. You have so much time before your license is being jeopardized. You might get suspended for a couple of months, or half a year, 3 years. There's different time limits depending on what type of violation that you acquired. So the next one is abandonment. Like, you could get abandoned out here. And I'm just gonna keep it honest. Like, you're not circling around your house. I'm not talking to you guys. You're not circling around your house. You out here all over the place, and there's certain things that can happen to you out here that'll cause you to have to be removed from the truck. They shut you down. So if they deem that you can't be a driver, you can't jump back in the truck, period. That's what you're gonna do. The company gotta come get the truck, and you practically on your own at that point. So, you're gonna have to figure your way back to wherever you're gonna go, or stay with you. Just stay right there, man. Shoot, they took you out of the truck. Shoot, make them find a way to get you home. You gotta figure out how to get a job out there or something. Shoot, because obviously they didn't like the idea of you having a job, but they don't think like that. They think of it as, listen, if you don't want to follow the rules, you don't need to be out here. That's just the way they see it. point blank period. So you could be abandoned out here in the middle of nowhere, because I've drove past a lot of middle of nowheres. It's not a nice place to be at, especially if you're used to a certain type of area. You know, if you used to be in the city, being in the desert is no fun. If you're from a rural area, being stuck in the city ain't no fun. It's just that simple. You know, it just depends on your upbringing, where you're gonna be uncomfortable at if you wind up being abandoned somewhere. And the last thing is jail time. Jail. There's some rules that it don't even matter about your points or what you did, you know, like how good you, it don't matter your status. You could did it one time, but that one time, whatever that event might be, may cost you some handcuffs. So don't get it twisted out here. You can go to jail being a truck driver. It is possible. I don't care that is labeled a job and you're licensed to do this. There are certain things that you can do that'll land you in jail. So those are my 3 breakdowns. Be careful out here. I don't have the whole breakdown of that stuff, but it's possible. So make sure you got lawyers available, because you might need them. You may need them. So, you know, read your books so you don't need them that much, and you know what to do and what to say. But for the rest of the stuff that you don't comprehend or get or didn't have time to come across, get a lawyer. All right. That's my time. Gotta go. Until next time. No. Wait a minute. I'm not even gonna end this video yet, because I don't feel like that was enough. So, to give you a little bit of homework before I go, I want you to look up YouTube truck drivers. Some of them pages damn old because they stopped shooting videos. But look at the drivers. Look at the industry. I'm telling you, you would notice a lot of them, especially nowadays. You know, the old truckers, you know, they was good. The people that been in the industry and is out the industry is different. The ones that's currently dealing with the industry, you might catch a few videos, because a lot of people probably not trying to put their stuff out there of how they messing up. You know, they just want to tell you about how good they doing. Pay attention. Look at the videos and see how much these people going through it. How much this person, back to the company driver, back to the house, back to this. It's real out here. I gave you the breakdown, so now I just want to just talk about this stuff a little bit more, because I just feel the need that the breakdown is good, but I want to put more emphasis on it. I'm tired of seeing it. Maintenance problems. They got to kick out a lot of bills, so this is a lot of problems, period. But there's a lot of things that'll get you off the road by being a racehorse driver. So if you're not thinking about your maintenance, stay on top of your maintenance, you will be sitting in the house too. So maintenance damn sure is another thing, but that just goes in the category of studying and doing your pre-trips, because if you're not paying attention, you will be out here with a serious maintenance problem. But there's a lot of guys out here that's like, oh, well, back out here again because I got to take care of some, you know, the maintenance put me behind. So sometimes it works in reverse, where they want to be home, so they forced to come back out here because they speeding through stuff in life and having a racehorse mentality. But I see a lot of guys out here that's going through it. One video, they ecstatic, they happy, they got all this excitement on the camera for you for this industry. You know, they're doing good, life is great. Then another video, I see they stressed out. This thing is up and down rotation. So anyway, I'm out of here. I'm going now, but a little homework. Look up these drivers, man. They out here. I ain't putting no names out here before. You gotta do that yourself. But look up some drivers, and you will see, you know, they dealing with up and downs out here. All right, man. Y'all be safe out there. Till next time. Peace.